How's everybody doing? This is Josh Smith, a marketing director in World Ventures and one of the top recruiters in this company. And I want to just share with you how to have a successful travel party. A travel party is simple. It's when you invite a couple of your friends over to show them the opportunity. And pretty much, maybe you're new, you just got started, or maybe you've been in a while and you're struggling and you wonder why people are not joining at the travel parties. Well, here's why. All right. Now, these are tips that's going to help you increase your sign up ratio from where you are to a higher number. So if you want to have more people joining your travel parties, apply this information today. It's cool to know it, but apply it and watch how your business explodes, okay? Now, also make sure that every new person in your business sees this video and hears this before they do their first travel party, all right? Now, the first thing is you want to make it fun, all right? This is not a boring job. This is fun, and you want to have fun doing travel parties. The main thing is if you're hosting the travel party, if it's at your house or it's at one of your team members' house and you're presenting, you want to be there 20 minutes before the start time. Because here's why. It blows my mind when people have a travel party at 7 p.m. and at 7:15 they're still trying to get stuff coordinated with the HDMI cord and all the other stuff that you have to do. So make sure you're there 20 minutes before so you can set up. So by the time of the start time, everything runs smoothly and now you look professional. The other thing is no kids, no pets if possible. All right. And see, the reason is, think about it. If you was going to talk to your friends about a multi-million-dollar business, you wouldn't bring your kids along because that's serious things to talk about. That makes sense? And a kid is just gonna be a kid. I love the kids, but they can distract the whole meeting. And a lot of people work hard to get their guests out to the meeting. So you want to keep that in mind. All right. Now, if you're a single mom or single dad, I got you. Don't worry about it. Have a room that you can take the kid to and have somebody else go watch the kids in a separate room or outside so that they won't distract the meeting. The other thing is applications and pins. Take ownership of your business. Ask your sponsor how to get applications and pins. This is the only way your friends and family can get started. If you don't have applications and pins, they can't get started. So you want to have that because they got to fill that information out and they got to turn it into you so they can get started. Now, this is key. You want to have loud, clean, upbeat music playing, and here's why. The reason you got to have music playing and upbeat is because it brings the energy in the room. And see, people been working all day on their jobs. They're not trying to come to a boring environment. So when you have the clean, upbeat music playing, it raises the energy level of all the people in the room. And what that does is it gets them out of their comfort zone. It gets them having fun and stuff like that. It's scientific. It's scientifically, proven. So have loud, upbeat music, clean music, of course, no cussing. Have that playing before the guests and the reps come in the room. The thing is, you want to play the music before, and you also want to play it as soon as the last testimonial. You gotta play the music again. If you do the last testimonials at the end, and it's a dead room, it's gonna be awkward. So that's why you have to turn the music back on to get the energy up after they see the information. That way you can come in and answer questions. Also, if it's a negative person in the room, the new guest or interested guest can't hear the negative person, so it won't distract the guest that's interested. All right, because some will, some won't. So what? We don't care. Now, also talk to every guest in the room. Talk to the strangers that you don't know in the meetings. And I get it. You're new to business. You're new to entrepreneurship. You got to get outside your comfort zone. Have genuine conversation with your prospects or somebody else's prospects and talk to them, okay? Now, don't ask them about business. Don't do network marketing talk. Simply have a genuine conversation. Ask them where they're from, what they do, what you do for fun, basic stuff. And what this does is it makes the guest feel uncomfortable. Now, this is only before the meeting, not after. After the meeting, you're not talking to the guest. You're saying you're in or you out, you ready to get started. But before the meeting, back up here with the music and all this stuff, you want to talk to the prospects in the room, okay? Other thing, light snacks if you want to have food. You don't want to have a pig roast. You don't want to have barbecue chicken and pizza, because what that does is it distracts the person from the meeting. And that's just like a kid, all right? So if you want to have snacks, chips and dip, and serve that after the business is handled. Don't serve it during the presentation, because now people eating chips and they're trying to focus on the presentation, okay? So serve the snacks if you want to have food or wine and stuff like that. Serve that after the business meeting, okay? So you apply this today in your travel parties, your sign-up ratio is going to go through the roof. Let's get it.